Welcome to the 30-Day Reset Business Challenge, day number 27. I'm your host, Sabrina Merriman. Today we'll be talking about acquiring vendors and why it's important. But before we get into our lessons, make sure you do your daily priorities. Remember what your daily priorities are? Prayer, affirmation, meditation. Make sure you do some exercise and eat a healthy breakfast. Sit down and check those emails, make those phone calls, and don't forget to post on your social media business account. Make sure you interact with your customers or your clients. All right, let's get into our lesson. A great vendor is a trusted partner in business, not just a supplier. You want to select someone you can trust to be professional and help keep your business running smoothly. Choose the wrong vendor could be expensive for your company and even damaging to the reputation. So when you're checking for your suppliers, when you're getting your vendors, there are like partners for you because you're going to be dealing with them for the long term. When you have a product that you're going to be producing or putting out, or you're going to be selling some items, you want to make sure you have some good things that you can come back to those vendors with, and you want to make sure that they have a great reputation as well, because you don't want your reputation to get damaged because another vendor can't supply your needs when you need it. All right, let's talk about longevity. Find out how long the company has been in business. Are they established provider of the product or services you need? Read their online reviews. Have other customers had success, positive experience with the company? If there are negative reviews, do they seem justified? If a company has a lot of negative reviews, you should keep looking. Find out if the company is financially stable. You don't want to have to change vendors at the last minute. So longevity is super important. Just like I just said previously, you want to have a company that you can come back to again and again when you have something that you want to be provided. You want to provide a certain product or a service with, and you want to check that company out. You want to look at their reviews. You want to see if they deliver in a timely manner. You want to see if they have quality products. You want to see if they can meet your needs with the quantity. So you definitely got to do your research for longevity in business. Consistency. The success of business is often dependent on being able to supply your clients' needs when they need it. You have to be consistent with your clients. When you're considering a vendor, find out if they will always have what you need. You don't want to be surprised by delays in delivery. All right, so you want a company that can produce massively for you. You want something that, 1 month they have it, and then when you go back to reorder next month, there's no more and they're not producing it, and your client is looking for that product. You want to make sure that they are consistent with their products or anything that they're selling for you. All right? Is their ordering process the same every time? Knowing exactly what to talk to, who to talk to, and what information that needs to be saved to save you time. When companies frequently change how they do things, it can cause less efficiency in your own business. Is the product or service you get from a vendor always consistent? Knowing exactly what you would get each time will save and prevent stress. And you know that you want to have less stress as possible in your business. So you want to know what the process is. You want to know how their ordering system is. It's good to get to know that one person in the business or someone who is with accounting management. You want to talk to someone that you consistently talk to make sure you're getting your business taken care of properly. All right, quality. When choosing a new vendor, you want to make sure the quality of the product or services will meet your needs. Ask for referrals and talk to other companies. Then use the vendors to see if they will satisfy with the quality of the work. See if the other vendors are satisfied with the quality of work. That goes back to your reviews. Look at them. See if the quality of what they're giving you to put out, is it good enough for your people? Is it good enough for your clientele? Is it good enough for your customers? That's why I always say, don't be afraid to go ahead and get samples to see something that you want to consistently do with this company. Ask to see samples of the vendor's products. Buying a poor quality cheapens the product and can be expensive in the long term if you lose clients or you have to repurchase from someone else. Remember, your clients will associate poor quality with you. Listen, your clients, your customers, they are not looking at your vendors. They are looking at you as the company. They're looking at you as the supplier. They don't know that you get it from a manufacturer. They don't know that you get it from a wholesaler. They don't know that you get it from a distributor. They don't know any of that. They're looking at your company, and if you produce bad quality items, you produce bad quality services, they are going to come after you, and you can lose business. You can lose clientele. You can lose customers with that. All right. Let's be knowledgeable. A vendor is like a business partner. It means you will want to make sure you have the experience and the skills that you need. Do they thoroughly answer any questions that you have? Ask them about employee training. Do they understand your needs and have experience working with companies like yours? Do they have a plan in place in case anything goes wrong? So these are the things that you want to be knowledgeable about when you're choosing a vendor. Ask those questions because your vendor is like a partner. Don't keep that in mind, and you want to make sure that you can keep on moving forward. All right, reliability. Since a vendor is an integral part of your business, you must be able to depend on them and what they say that they will do. So when they tell you that they're going to deliver within a certain time period, they must be able to do what they're going to do. We also know that there's natural disasters and things of that nature. Things happen, but majority of the time, are your products and things are getting to you in a timely manner? Are they reliable to you? You don't want to let your customers down because your vendors let you down. Do they deliver products on time? Is there any missing things from your order? Do they have excuses when things goes wrong? When a vendor gets it right every time, it's a valuable asset in your company. So when you find a great vendor, you keep that in your Rolodex. You keep using them and you keep going forward with them because they're going to help your business expand and grow. Value. Finding the right vendors require finding a balance between cost, quality, knowledge, and service. The lowest price doesn't always give you the best value for your money. Does the vendor give you go the extra mile to make sure you are satisfied? Do they make the effort to get to know your business and your needs so they can offer additional products and services that can help you be more successful? So, do the vendors value your company? Have they taken out the time to get to know about your company, to service your company? Do they go out of their way to make sure you're comfortable, to get you what you need, to make sure that everything, all your needs are being met with the company? Are they trying to take care of you? You want to make sure you have a great company to work with you, because you don't want to lose money with any kind of vendors, just any kind of way. You want someone who's long term, who's been there for a while, who has great reviews. You want to make sure you keep that so you can be successful at the same time. And you want to communicate. Communication is a key in talking with your vendors. Communication is very important. Open and frequent vendors communication is a valuable asset of your company. Do they explain things clearly, or they are transparent throughout the sales process? No funny business. Any questions you're asking, are they answering? Are they trying not to answer? Or they running around the bush? They doing all kinds of different things. You want to make sure they're up and up. So you can be very successful in your business. You need them to be transparent with you. Do your company explain? Make sure your vendors will always respond within 24 hours. Working with the same person every time you contact the company can improve communications on both sides. So like I said before, you want to make sure you get that connection in the company, somebody that you talk to. Hey Joe, I ordered these shirts last week. I ordered 10 dozens of them and 5 dozen came in irregular. They didn't fit right. What could I do? You want to be able to have some type of communication with the vendors to be able to help you, and they should be able to respond within 24 hours because they're your partner. They're the big asset in your business. You need them. You need them to be able to supply and buy things at lower prices so you can sell them at retail prices and make a profit. Okay, a good vendor is willing to contact you right away when anything goes wrong, and will give you frequent updates throughout the fulfillment process. Be careful that vendors that tend to overpromise or do not like it when you ask questions. Make sure you are communicating your needs clearly to them as well. So I like to do emails as well, because sometimes you'll be dealing with vendors in other countries and other places that don't speak the same language that you. So you want to be clear as possible. So sometimes you do want to write out a detailed email to be able to have your back. So if something arises and something goes wrong, you'll be able to say, listen, I communicated this. This is what I said that I wanted. So you want to be sure you be able to do that, all right? And I hope that you enjoy day number 27. And as you go on with your journey, remember, never let them see you sweat.